Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. The S&P 500 closed near the flat line on Monday as investors looked ahead to pivotal inflation readings. April CPI report is due Wednesday, followed by the Producer Price Index report on Thursday. And there are just a few precious weeks remaining for Congress and the White House to reach a debt limit accord and avoid an economic and financial catastrophe. That makes tomorrow's meeting between President Biden and Speaker Kevin McCarthy all the more pivotal as a deadline looms for the US to potentially run out of cash. However, the differences between Congress and the Biden administration are vast. Republicans want to reduce the country's $31.4 trillion debt through spending cuts, while the White House views tax increases on companies and wealthy Americans as the best way to reduce the burden. Overnight, the broad market index was little changed with a small gain of 0.05%. The Nasdaq Composite added 0.18%, whilst the 30-stock Dow Jones Industrial Average slipped 0.17%. Meanwhile, select bank shares ticked higher to begin the week. Shares of PacWest gained 3.6%. Late Friday evening, the bank announced that it would cut its dividend to just 1 cent per share from 25 cents per share in the prior quarter. Western Alliance shares ended the day up 0.6%. Big banks Wells Fargo and JP Morgan Chase also rose. Meanwhile, Berkshire Hathaway Class A shares rose 1%. On Saturday, Warren Buffett's conglomerate reported its first quarter results. The company reported a huge jump in first quarter profits thanks to investment gains, but more muted results across its operating businesses. Echoing Dow comments by Munger, Buffett warned of a continued economic downturn thanks to higher interest rates and lower consumer spending. Overnight, sectors were mixed. Communication services was the biggest winner by far, whilst real estate was the biggest laggard. The SPY futures are pointing to a 0.1% fall. Thank you for listening.